There is a rising agenda to bring Olamide back to the big three conversation. And I'm like, hold up, hold up. Where is this agenda coming from? Who is cooking this agenda? I want to remind you guys that if we are bringing Olamide back into the big three conversation, someone has to get off that list. And it's definitely not going to be Bonner Boy. I know you guys are mad at Bonner Boy right now, but there is no way Bonner Boy is leaving that list. Whichever metrics you want to use. So who are you going to take off the list? Who? And what metrics are you using to bring Olamide back into the big three conversation? Because of his recent tour that he's been doing? Who among the current big three is not doing tours? I know one person, sure. I know one person, sure. But even that person, catalog and everything strong, clearly still has motion, crazy motion, still has at least, and if I'm not mistaken or capping, still has at least six solid projects in him, that he can still drop and still be at the very, very top tier level. Is it Davido? Davido completed a successful tour, both home and abroad. He has one of the biggest records in out of Africa this year, 2025. Is he Burna Boy? He's the king of stadium tours. His albums are like, this guy is literally unstoppable right now, whether you like it or not. Yes, there's a hiccup here and there with his attitude that needs to be fixed. By the way, Burna Boy, go apologize to that girl. Let's leave that aside. Let us just leave Olamide where he is as a street king legend, as somebody that has talent to find talent. Because do you know how many people Olamide has held their hand and brought them to mainstream? I looked at like the look at the show in UK Wembley, the backstage. See the amount of people there to support him. These are not just random people that are supporting him. These are people that he literally paved the way for. People he held their hand and brought them to mainstream media. Look at star-studded backstage. Like that was insane. What am I trying to say? Olamide has found his place as an exec that has done some incredible stuffs. You will pair side by side with Don Jazzy. He has done his bid as an artist, as a mentor. Let's just give him that respect and know that this guy has his lane rather than trying to bring him back into the big three conversation, which if we go by any metrics, I'm sorry, it just doesn't align, right? It just doesn't align. And there can only be big threes. There can only be three artists on the big three conversation. So who would you take out? Think about it.